so sad. I should be prepared. I should be like, oh yes, haha. You want this? I do it like this, haha. But oh no, not me. My nose is up. My dog is drinking stuff. So I got all of his stuff here, and then I got all of it here. Yay! He's here in time for me to bore him. Lovecraft is scary. I love Lovecraft. Old ones, you say? Hey, welcome, Jeff. Guess what? 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 B-Dub used the points that I put up earlier, and he chose for me to read a story. Sorry, that I'm kind of being like massively nerdy with it. Yes, yes. Oh, that I know which one I'll use. Okay, I'm gonna read Eleanor. This iPad is disabled. Try again in a minute, motherfucker. Yeah, I like. I was about to try this corny game out, and Jeff knows how much this means to me. Yeah, so sorry, completely nerdy out on that. While I wait for my iPad to unlock, because apparently I violated it somehow. You sure went fast. What time is it? Oh my god, load. Sorry, I waiting. Why? I might have to use my phone. Oh no. Was it good? Did you enjoy it? And thank you for letting me watch the beginning of it. I'm looking forward to hearing the rest. It sounded like you had a lot of connections. Why is my eye? There we go. 1. Okay. So, because I can't message, apparently, because my Discord and computer are being stupid. Damn it. I'm gonna have to text it to you. I'm sorry, Virtue. Thank you, Jeff. Sorry, you just had to hear it again. I don't know how to show people that I appreciate what, like, that's awesome. I don't know how to show people that I appreciate when they're nice to me. I'm not trying to be annoying. I'm sorry. Okay. So, anybody have? Please pick a poem, story, or essay, or topic, or anything. God, those are horrible. Eve, sometimes your son like count. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Poem it is. Poem it is. Rock on. Thank you, Greg. Oh my god. Yay! Thank you. So does that mean I get to read 2 stories? Awesome. Thank you very, very much. That's later. Oh crap. Oh my god, that's right. I have a backlog of yay! Okay. Rock on. Thank you. Wow. Okay. what that would be amazing. I would love to do that. I just I got all my thingies here. Not sure my computer can handle that. Which one's that? The Conqueror. I've never read that one. So let us go see. Thank you very much. Oh no. That will be my brick wall. Oh, thank you. You guys are gonna kill Virtue because I am very grateful. But you don't forget to pick your story. Oh, that. All right. I'm gonna use one on here. Let's see. Okay, you guys want me to read all of these? Okay, is that your choice, beat up, or do you want me to do that one? Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. I don't ever see that happening. Um, Twice. I might could go 4 times. So don't threaten or don't threaten me with a good time, as they say. Let me see. And okay, sorry. All right, so do you want me to start with the Raven? Actually, the Raven is actually one of the very few ones I only read like one time. I feel like turning the lights. Oh, rock on, please do. All right, then that means I'm gonna get rid of my game. All right, well, thank you. All right, this is the first time I've ever read The Raven all the way through. As a side note, that is a good poem. And I mean I've read it, but like I've skipped around so much. And all right, I don't know if I can do this seriously or not. Now I'm too excited. All right, are we ready? We ready? We ready? All right, let's go. Okay, once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered, weak and weary. I feel like I'm too happy to sing this, but I'm okay. We're starting over because I'm not gonna mess it up like I did the other one. All right, wish me luck. Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered, weak and weary, over minty, quaint, and curious volume of forgotten lore, while I nodded, nearly napping, suddenly there came a tapping. Oh God, it's gonna be hard not to give voices to this. As of someone gently rapping at my chamber door. "'Tis some visitor," I muttered, tapping at my chamber door. "Only this, and nothing more." Ah, distinctly I remember it was in the bleak December, and each separate dying ember wrought its ghost upon the floor. Eagerly I wished the morrow, vainly I had sought to borrow from my books Circe's, God, again, well, hey, what's going on, G? How are you doing? I'm glad to see you here. And again, if I fuck up the words, I'm sorry, that's just has to be accepted. Yes. But I'm glad you're here. People requested me to read, so I'm very excited. And sorry, I hope I'm not rude. Yes. Sorry. For the rare and radiant maiden whom the angels name Lenore? Nameless here forevermore. That's crazy. I need to. Anyway, sorry. And the silken, sad, and certain rustling of each purple curtain thrilled me, filled me with fantastic terrors never felt before, so that now, to still the beating of my heart, I stood repeating, "'Tis some visitor entreating, sorry, 'tis some visitor intruding entrance at my chamber door, some late visitor intruding entrance at my chamber door. It is, oh, this it is, and nothing more." Presently my soul grew stronger, hesitating then no longer. "Sir," I said, "or madam, truly your forgiveness I implore. But the fact is I was napping, so gently you came rapping, and so faintly you came tapping at my chamber door, that I scarce was sure I heard you. Here I opened wide the door. Darkness there, and nothing more. Deep into the deep into that darkness peering, long I stood there wondering, fearing, doubting, dreaming, dreams no mortal ever dared to dream before. But the silence was unbroken, and the darkness gave no token, and the only word there spoken was the whispered word, Lenore. I should whisper that, but I can't. I don't know about that, G, but thank you. This I whispered, and an echo murmured back the word, Lenore. Merely this, and nothing more. Back into the chamber turning, all my soul within me burning. Soon I heard again a tapping, somewhat louder than before. "Surely," said I, "surely that is something at my window lattice. Let me see then what thereat is, and this mystery explore. Let my heart be still a moment, and this mystery explore. 'Tis the wind, and nothing more." Open here I flung the shutter, when, with many a flirt and a flutter, and there stepped a stately raven of the saintly days of yore. Not the least of, I'm gonna have to go over that because I don't want to mess anything up there. Sorry. What's I? Okay, right. We're back on track. Okay, sorry. Not an instant stopped or stayed he, but with mien of lord or lady, perched above my chamber door, perched upon a bust of Pallas, I hope that's how you say it, just above my chamber door, perched and sat, and nothing more. Then this ebony bird, begulging my sad fancy into smiling, by the grave and stern decorum of the countenance is it worn. Sorry. Though thy crest be shorn and shaven, thou, I said, art sure no craven, ghastly grim, an ancient raven, wandering from the nightly shore. Tell me what thy lordly name is on the night's Plutonian shore. God, I can't speak. Quoth the raven, nevermore. Much I marvelled this ungainly fowl to hear discourse so plainly, though his answer little meaning, little relevancy bore. For we could not help agreeing that no living human being ever yet, oh God, nope, sorry, ever yet was blessed with seeing bird above his chamber door, bird or beast upon the sculptured bust above his chamber door, with such a name as nevermore. But the raven, sitting lonely on the placid bust, spoke only that one word, as if his soul in that one word he did outpour. Nothing further, sorry, nothing further than he uttered, not a feather, then he fluttered, till I scarcely more than muttered, other friends have flown before. On the morrow he will leave me, as my hopes have flown before. Then the bird said, nevermore. Sorry about the nose issue. Right. Startled at this stillness broken by reply so aptly spoken. Doubtless, said I. I'm sorry. Doubtless, said I, what it utters is its only stock and store, caught from some unhappy master, from unmerciful, oh my God, there's a disaster, followed fast and followed faster, till his songs one burden bore, till the whatever of his hope that the sniffles give it. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know. Thank you. I'm gonna hope that that's true. But the raven still begulging all my sad soul into smiling, straight I wheeled a cushioned seat in front of bird and bust and adore. Then upon the velvet sinking, I betook myself to linking fancy unto fancy, thinking what this ominous bird of yore, what this grim, ungainly, ghastly, gaunt, and ominous bird of yore meant in croaking nevermore. This I sat engaged in guessing, but no syllable expressing to the fowl whose fiery eyes now burned into my bosom's core. This and more I sat divining, sorry, with my head at ease, reclining on the cushion's velvet lining that the lamplight gloated o'er. Sorry, I don't like the font on this thing. Anyway, sorry. But whose velvet violet lining with the lamplight gloating o'er. God damn it. She shall press, nevermore. Then methought the air grew denser, perfumed from an unseen censer, swung by angels whose faint footfalls tinkled on the tufted floor. Wretch, I cried, thy God hath lent thee by these angels he hath sent thee respite, and something I'm not going to say because I cannot pronounce it. What? This is the game of pathetic people virtue. So, well, not people, person, me, person. So, yes, all jokes are welcome. Yes. Anyhow, oh, quaff this kind and forget this lost Lenore. Quoth the raven, nevermore. Prophet, said I, thing of evil, prophet still, if bird or devil, whether tempter sent, or whether tempest tossed thee here ashore, dissolute yet all undaunted, on this desert land enchanted, on this home by horror haunted, tell me truly, I implore, is there balm in Gilead? tell me, I implore, quoth the raven, nevermore. Prophet, said I, thing of evil prophet still, if bird or devil, by that heaven that bends above us, by that God we both adore, tell the soul with sorrow laden, if within this distant Aden it shall clasp a sainted maiden, whom the angels name Lenore, clasp a rare and radiant maiden, whom the angels name Lenore, quoth the raven, nevermore. Be that word our sign of parting, bird or fiend. I shrieked. I should have shrieked that, but I didn't. Okay. What's? I, I, I don't really know any good scary stories, to be honest with you. But yes. Thank you for not being mean. um, be that word our sign of parting, bird or friend. Sorry. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I gotta shriek that. That don't sound right. Hold up. No, I don't want to do it now. That sounds weird. Get thee back into the tempest and the night's Plutonian shore. Leave no black plume as a token of that lie thy soul hath spoken. Leave my loneliness unbroken. Quit the bust above my door. Take thy beak from out my heart, and take thy form from off my door. Quoth the raven, nevermore. And the raven, never flitting, still is sitting, on the pallid bust of Pallas just, sorry, thing, on the pallid bust of Pallas just above my chamber door, and his eyes have all the seeming of a demon's that is dreaming, and the lamplight over him streaming throws his shadow on the floor, and my soul from out that shadow that lies floating on the floor shall be lifted nevermore. All right, I feel like an idiot. But I have to say thank you very much for picking that B-dub, because I've read it before, but I've never really read through it, and I like that a lot more than I thought. So thank you very, very, very much, Electro. I appreciate it. I'm sorry. I will get better at reading if you guys don't give up on me. I'm still a bit nervous when it comes to this, but I love it, and I thank you with all my heart. And thank you so much for spending the points to do that. That meant the world to me. I would not be surprised. Hold on, got his book here. One of the stories in here is about. So there's some people. How can I say this? There are some people who, when they are seen by the coroner, they're ruled to be dead, but they're not dead. And it's a very few number to my understanding, and I can't think of the name of what this is called, but they seem dead, and so therefore they are buried, and they apparently wake up afterwards. And anyway, it was a massive fear of Edgar Allan Poe's, and he wrote a short story about it. Yeah, I know I did a very shitty job, Virtue, but yeah, it is. Yeah, that was Vito's pick. But hold up, I can find out. No, they die. Like for instance, as much I don't want politics in this room, but George Bush's the old one, the first one, his wife, I believe, her grandmother, I think it was, something to do with him. Somebody in that damn family, they believed actually was alive, and she had this it's not a disorder, I don't know what you'd call it. Well, thank you very much, Meg. I love candles too, Jeff, so good job. Oh my god, it actually worked. I clicked something. But yeah, no, it's a really good story. I don't remember I don't remember what that was. Oh my god, yes, I would be. Yes, please. Oh, I'm sorry. Um, that did he? Actually, they say people that die on their birthdays are that in some cultures they're viewed to be that's viewed to be a blessing to come into to leave this earth when you come into this earth. Okay. All right. Thank you. Do it to Lady Machiavelli, please, if you don't mind. All right. What's the next story? All right. You should read my. Why did she just tell me good night? I would read your poems. I don't care if they're deep or not, but no, that's where you're fucking with me, aren't you, asshole? um, it was Greg's story next. Greg, are you here? Um, which story did you? I think, or did you get? I don't remember. I could never read my poems on here. I'm struggling to read my getting my writing on here, but oh, I love this story. I can't wait to read. That's awesome. Thank you for sending the Superman story. Um, who's read? I read that a long time ago. A very long time ago. Have you read it? Okay. And do you remember what Greg's story was, by any chance, babe? The Corre? What am I typing this in for? Why would I do that? I'm nervous, that's why. Oh no, that's why wasn't sure. Alright, yes, please do. And it doesn't have to be by poet, it can be by anybody, anyone that you would like. I am absolutely the Conqueror Worm. Alright, rock on. Thank you very much. I've never read that one. Sorry, I'm stupid. I didn't look up far enough. I would love to read. Actually, I didn't know. I know you write articles and stuff, but I would like to. I would love to read your writing. I I love write. I love writing in general. Yes, and I have that book, and I have one. His stepfather. I worked on an album of a tribute album. Like I didn't rap on it, but I was just. Yeah. Anyway, but when he put that out, he also released some of Tupac's, like, cause he was Tupac's mentor, and I got to type it up for, like, the to be sent in and shit. So, um, I have quite a few of those as well. So that's pretty cool. No, I appreciate it. I'm so freaking my mind. I'm not very confident if you can't tell, so you can never can send too much. Um. My nose is running like an idiot. Is this a poem or is this a? Sorry, let me. Hmm. Aha. There we go. That answers that. Oh, I have read it before. I've highlighted all throughout the motherfucker, so I've read it before, definitely. Thank you, Virtue. Um. Oh, rock on. Let me see. How can I get that on my phone? No. That's the one I wanted you to send it to. Don't worry. Oh my god, I'm sorry I'm sniffing in you guys' ears so much. I'm an idiot. What was I doing? I'm getting virtues. Let's see. Dun. I don't understand, but I do know that that's very, very Very, very sad. Alright. I got a goodie. Alright, rock on, dude. What is your goodie? Damn it. Good. I'm gonna have to see. Yeah, I'm excited to read Virtues. I gotta send it to myself again, though. Because. Thank you very much, Virtue. I'm looking forward to reading it. Wow. I if I don't know if you share them. Do you share them a lot, or if you do, or if even if you don't, or if you just get a random. I would love. You're very talented. I guess. Yeah. I hope you know that. But that like, I feel that. That's really intense. Thank you. I'll definitely. Really? Rock on. I wish I had you. I wish I could do that. How do I fucking? Thank you. All right, which one is it? I'm sorry, worm. I'm sorry, Greg. God, I'm an idiot. Yeah, that did not answer my question. Stupid thing. Okay, any moment now. All right, I'm gonna have to go all the way back here. I don't know why. Oh my god. I guess I could turn the light on. I might get see the one in the on my book. That might be better. That's mate. It's a really, really very deep. I love it. I didn't know that you did poems. That's awesome. It's more than that. That's why will it not send to what I wanted to send? Sorry, I want to save it on my Twitter, but it's being a dickhead. Dickhead. Go. Alright. Any moment now, we will find Twitter. Oh, I'm so sorry for my goddamn nose, man. You know what? Fuck this. We're chilling. I know. I'm sorry. I'm having a hard time. Ah, sorry. 1 second. Ah, 1 second. I think that's probably my favorite thing about. I'm going to give favorite things out, and I know you'll hate me for doing this, but I think Virtue has to be like the most realist person, like, and I respect that. That's I wish I had your personality. No, yeah, I've been here being a dumb fuck. I'm so sorry. So I have these are all of Edgar Allan Poe's stuff, all of it. But I have it also on my iPad, but I can't find it there. So we're going to be looking on this one. I used to fucking hate poetry, and I love poetry. I love all forms of writing. That's I just wish I wish I was brave enough to put, but I'm going to be. I'm going to be brave enough and put mine out there. Yes. Again, I've done it before, but I will find this. Damn it. don't know what in the hell am I. Ha 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 ha. Of course you would be a dickhead, man. Not you. Sorry, nobody I'm talking to. 773 is in like the miscellaneous section. Of course, of course. Well, well, well. What have we here? Santa Claus. Ooh, I'm really scared. Jeff, you still here? No, 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 no. Alright, hold on one second. Yeah, and I do. My using Eve is the first time I've ever really gone by my name. I usually write under hold on one second. And did it say, I think it said you made a walk on. I'm not sure if it did or not. But anyway, sorry. One second. So while that is a badass clip, I do admit, very, very good clip. This is the best clip I think has ever been done. Ever. Why are you not letting me share the magic clip? There. Everybody should watch that. It's wonderful. Jeff's confused. Yes, yes, yes. No, yeah. I'm gonna make that my walk on one day, but I'm just not quite ready for it. But I think that has to be the best clip. Definitely beating. Although those are definitely amazing clips, but yes. Strawberry butt plugs, anybody? I think that's I never make all my stupid clips or shit, but that one I actually got. I love that. You like it, Greg? I'm so surprised that you do. You should, like I said, you should follow Jeff. He's really he plays some really interesting games, and I gotta watch the Destiny one. Misses
Destiny is bound up with mine.
me talking to myself like an idiot. That knowing, yes. Virtue and about plug in the same blip. Jeez. I know, it's exciting, isn't it? It's going to be quite amazing. Okay, let me change this real quick and then I will get back to yay. I don't know how I feel about that one. Let's see. It wasn't just in the title though, or in the thing. It's it's his face, man. Look at his face. Jeff is so intent, like he's so focused, so serious, and I love it. It's brilliant. He looks so concerned. Oh, I love it. Awesome. All right. Okay. Never figured. Alright. Greg, if you're still here, I'm sorry about that. I'm totally doing the reading now. I'm sorry. I need to get better at this. I had no idea people were actually going to. I'm so surprised. Like, yeah, no. But it means the world to me. They are wrestling fans. They only go home satisfied when they leave the show, feeling they booked it. Feeling they booked it. I forgot why you're going. Oh, for the cats. Cool. Thank you. I feel like Is my camera too big? Like, it kind of feels like it's way too big. Alright. Alright, you guys ready? Where? I say that and then it vanishes. Finally got my laptop. Let's see if I missed anything. Because I probably did. Oh, what's up with this thing? Thank you. Ah! I don't know why it won't let me scroll up. I don't understand why. There we go. Alright, cool. Alright, rock on. Thank you. I will check that out. I appreciate it. I've got the book right here. I don't like reading off the links, so I'm a loser, I know, but I can take a hint. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. I just lost my page though. Dun, dun, dun. It's weird because I have a like a have a thing marking the freaking poem, but every time I don't know. We really get that, I promise. Okay. Oh no, this is gonna be great. I'm gonna mess this up horribly. Alright. No! Nah, let's start over. Alright, sorry. I really sorry. Apologize, Greg, because I'm going to brutalize this, but I shall try not to. Alright, the conqueror worm. Though 'tis a gale. Okay, before I start this, how would you say that? I'm horrible at sounding shit out, and yeah, that one right there. Gala. How in hell a gala? I don't want to run it like the first line. Sorry. Like okay, I'm really sorry. I'm not trying to act stupid. This is humiliating, but like so it'd be like ga and then la gala, right? Don't confuse me. it, sorry. One day I will learn how to sound shit out and it'll all be. But is that right? Good? No? Gala? Reading and writing is a constant. Yeah, but no, thank you. It is. I should not have been an idiot and should have learned in school because I'm not a good teacher. But but yeah, so yes, just making sure, getting confirmation that I said it right. Thank you. That's very sweet of you. Right. Gala. It's a fancy. Aha. All right. I'm gonna say gala then. I'm very sorry. Hopefully I won't make an ass of myself too much longer. Here we go. Right. Okay. The conqueror worm. Lo, 'tis a gala night. Within the lonesome latter years, an angel throng, bewinged, bedight, in veils and drowned in tears. Sorry, God, my right. Sit at the theater to see a play of hopes and fears, while the orchestra breathes fitfully the music of the spheres. I'm hoping this is mimes or memes. I'm not sure. I'm so sorry. I'm going to horribly mess this up, but yes. In the form of God on high, mutter and mumble low, and hither and thither, fly, thither, feather, thither. I scare myself, and then everything starts going boo. Mere puppets they, who come and go at bidding of fast formless things, that shift the scenery to and fro, flapping out from their condor wings, invisible woe. That motley drama, oh, be sure it shall not be forgot. With his phantom chased forevermore by a crowd that sees it not through a circle that ever returneth into the self same spot, and much of madness and more of sin, and horror the soul of the plot. But see, amid the mimic road, is that right? Route mimic? I don't know about this. Hold on, what's this? Yes, thank you. Needing the hug. Oh, he's a badass. Absolutely. Anyway, sorry. And see amid the mimic rout the crawling shape intrude, a blood red thing that writhes from out the scenic solitude. It writhes with mortal pangs. The mimes becomes its food, and I hope to God I'm saying that right. And the angels sob at vermin fangs in in human gore imbued. Out are the lights, out all, and over each quivering form the curtain of funeral pall comes down with the rush of a storm, and the angels, all pallid uprising, unveiling, affirm that the play is the tragedy, man, and its hero, the conqueror worm. I fucking love that. I have never heard that. I've never read that. That's brilliant. That is this. That's I think probably the best the best thing about having people ask me to read is I'm hearing new ones. It was, wasn't it? Should I do it again and try to not fuck it up because I kept I don't know like it's short. I kind of want to go through it one more time. Would you guys mind? One question though. This little fun thing here. Am I saying that right? Because I don't want to. Sorry. That's awesome. I love that. Thank you so much. But if anybody can let me know that I'm just at least not brutalizing that part as well, then I'm gonna run through it one more time, and then it shall be, I believe, it's your turn. Yes. Mine's like rock on. All right. All right. Cool. Thank you. Did you put that in? Is that that's not by Poe, is it? I don't believe so. Charles, but no, it's not. Okay, cool. I shall send it to my phone. 1 second. Did you post it in Discord as well? Limes the fruit. You're very kind. Thank you. I really, really mean that. Like limes the fruit. Limes. I thought it was that, but I wasn't sure, so I kind of panicked. Let's see. Wow, rock on, B-Dub. Nice. That's awesome. Okay, it's not this. So, yeah, if you don't mind doing it one more time, I'm sorry. I'm an idiot, and I'm gonna have to read it off here because I'm blind. But it won't pop up on my chat until I can do it again. Hold on. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, cool. All right, so let me reread this one more time, and then we'll go on to next. All right, so the conqueror worm. Lo, 'tis a oh god, Galenites, yes. With the lonesome latter years, an angel throng bewinged and bettered, in veils and drowned in tears, sit in a theater to see a play of hopes and fears, while the orchestra breathes fitfully the music of the spheres. Mimes in the form of God on high mutter and mumble low, and hither and thither fly, mere puppets they who come and go, at bidding of vast formless things that shift the scenario to and fro, flapping from out their condor wings, invisible woe. That motley drama, oh, be sure it shall not be forgot, with his phantom chased forevermore by a crowd that sees it not through a circle that ever returneth into the same spot, into the same, into the self same spot, and much of madness and more of sin, and horror of the soul, and horror the soul of the plot. Sorry, I'm messing that up badly. But see, amid the mimic route, a crawling shape intrude, a blood-red thing that writhes from out the scenic solitude. It writhes with mortal pangs. The mimes become as food, and the angels saw at vermin fangs, in human gore imbued. Out are all the lights, out all, and over each quivering form, the curtain, a funeral pall, comes down with the rush of a storm, and the angels, all pallid and wan, uprising, unveiling, affirm that the play is a tragedy of man and his hero, the conqueror worm. That is awesome. Like, um, again, thank you very, very much. No, not to me. Alright, thank you very much once again. Alright. Oh, crap. No. Alright, so now it'd be your turn, Mick. Thank you very much for picking these, you guys. I really appreciate it. I feel this kind of thing heavily influenced Lovecraft. Yes. The idea of human life being an absurd play of madness, sin and horror until murder. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Uh, um, please remind me. Oh, oh no, yeah. You don't have to thank me. I thank you for introducing me. There's so many. He has so much work that even though I have it all, I admit I haven't read all of it. So it's like a little bit of a blessing and a I don't know what the word is, but it's nice. Hey Missy, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. And fairly common is also. Don't worry about typos. I'm a speaking typo, so it's all good. How are you doing, Missy? It's good to see you. I really, really I minored in Gothic literature uh, when I went to my first for my first for my first thing, um, and while I don't really think this would qualify as Gothic literature, I I don't know. I would love to discuss and study the link between what inspired Lovecraft. Virtue, virtue, virtue. All right. Um. Okay. So, all right. Mick. Not much chance. Completely cut loose from purpose. He was a young man riding a bus through North Carolina on the way to somewhere, and it began to snow, and the bus stopped at a little cafe in the hills, and the passengers entered. He sat at the counter with the others. He ordered, and the food arrived. The meal was particularly good, and the coffee. The waitress was unlike the women he had known. She was unaffected. There was a natural humor which came from her. The fry cook said crazy things. The dishwasher in back laughed, a good, clean, pleasant laugh. The young man watched the snow through the windows. He wanted to stay in that cafe forever. The curious feeling swam through him that everything was beautiful there, and it would always stay beautiful there. Then the bus driver told the passengers that it was time to board. The young man thought, I'll just sit here. But then he rose and followed the others into the bus. He found a seat and looked at the cafe through the bus window. Then the bus moved off, down a curve, downward, out of the hills. The young man looked straight forward. He heard the other passengers speaking of other things, or they were reading, or attempting to sleep. They had not noticed the magic. The young man put his head to one side, closed his eyes, pretended to sleep. There was nothing else to do, just to listen to the sound of the engine, the sound of the tires in the snow. Oh, whoa, thank you very much for the bits, Missy. I'm very... why, may I ask why you're sad, if you want to talk about it? Um, I'm sorry. Yeah, we're here for you. That's a very, very interesting poem, uh, Nick. I've never read that poem before, never heard of it, and thank you very much for sharing it. There was a lot of different windows in my mind. I will do so later on. Thank you. And thank you very much, Missy, once again. And if you want to talk, I completely I care. Yeah, I did. You started, and I thank you for this. You started other people asking me to read, and so I'm like that's the biggest blessing I could have asked for. I don't do it very well, but I love to read out loud. So thank you. Um, I don't remember what I changed the name to though. You don't have to thank me. You can as many as you want, anytime you want, and I will get better at reading. I won't sound like an idiot. And yes. All right. Jeff, do you know who is next? No, I really, I mean, I can accept when I'm flawed. I want to get better.
Now it's my turn.
All right, awesome. Oh, Missy, I'm very, very sorry. Um, may I ask, do you want to talk about it? If you don't want to talk about it, I don't want to ask something and you don't want to share, but, um, if you do, I, 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 I would be honored if you want to talk about it. I'm very sorry. I mean, sorry doesn't have, there's no words that I can give you for that, but you, I know you don't know me, but you do mean a lot to me, and I'm very sorry that you've had that loss. Um, I also don't want to say too much or ask too much. Um, yeah, all my love to you, Missy. I I wish I had something I could give you. Um, if you ever want to talk here or in private or I'm sure you have lots of people, but um, I'm here if you want one more. um, all right, Jeff. Was that you saying it's your turn? Let me see. That's true, Mick. Well, I'm very. I mean it with all my heart, but I know that it's not always that easy to talk about. But this is a safe spot for what it's worth. Um, let me. That's true. I I I ah, I care a lot, and I don't want to bombard you with questions, and then at the same time, I don't want to make you feel like I'm ignoring you because we're going to take a little bit of a break. I need to. In fact, that's what I'm going to do real quick. So, whose poems do I have? I got. We're going to make a list. Mr. Jeff, I need your help. uh, me, mm, um, May I ask how old she would she be? How old she would be? And thank you for sharing. You absolutely hold the card of shut the hell up, Eve. I will I will do so. I don't want to like cross any lines or anything, but I don't know. I feel like you guys are kind of like a family to me. I don't really have much of one, so like since I've started streaming, you guys really lift me up, especially during hard times. So like if you're hurting, I want to be there and if I can for you because you're there for me when I'm down, even if you don't know it. And that may sound very corny, but it's very true. Um, but yes, you still hold the right to say shut up to me. And Jeff, was it is the one you sent? And then who's after Jeff? Um, oh, I'm. My heart goes out to you so much. Was, I know without a doubt that she has the best mother in the world, and I can tell that because not all not all mothers remember their child's birthday when they're still here. So you're a very good person, and I know that doesn't make anything better. But um, what was her name? Again, tell me to go away anytime. I think you and Virtue. I think you and Virtue. Not right. I don't mind. Nah, I'm always up for that, but don't tempt me, Mick. Wow, that's a beautiful name. I really mean, I love that name. And you don't need to thank me at all. I'm, thank you though. That's, if you want to, like, I, don't, I've lost, I know I don't know how it is to lose a daughter, but, I always try, people always say to remember, like, I don't know, if you, it is an amazing name. Um, if you ever want to talk about any memories or anything like that, um, this is like I said, I may be very awkward and I may not be saying this in the most like smooth way, but I truly mean it. And I know everybody in here, and if they don't, then they can go away. But would be honored if you wanted to share anything about her. But I understand also if you don't. So, but please know that so you're always welcome here, and I wish I could give you the biggest hug in the world. um, yes, sorry, I'm very awkward, but um, yeah, I hope you will stay. I'm about to read one that Jeff sent in. People are requesting different stories or poems. I love to read, as you probably recall, but I suck at it. But I love the one that Jeff sent in. I read it a while ago and I'd forgotten about it, but it's pretty good. It's got a twist. I think. I'm not sure if you would consider it a twist or not. And even though is Virtue in here, because Virtue probably left, he probably doesn't care. Ah. Oh, my knee, my knee. Let's see if I can go here. Now it's my turn. I don't know how to tell who is in my room. Rawr. Do you want to be my friend now? Oh, wow, Virtue is still in here. So yeah, the fact that he stayed in here makes me very impressed. So, unless he fell asleep. Either way, the poem is very good that he sent, so. Alright, let me see before I start. Okay. Oh no, you're more than welcome. Well, you don't owe me a thank you. But thank you for sharing. Um, this is the story that it's a really short story that Jeff sent in, but it's a really cool story. I haven't read it in forever. But you might like it. I liked it. All right. Everybody listening? I think this is my favorite Superman story I've ever read, and I say that with like the so no. Don't you ever say that, please. Like, if you want to see bringing a stream down, you can go back a few videos of mine. I was in a I was in a very bad mental place, and most of the people that are in here were there, and I don't know how they put up with me. You're not. In all honesty, you're bringing love into the chat because it does mean a lot to me that um like that you're in my life, and I hope you know that I know that you don't know me like that, but really I do care. um I know I know what it I know what it's like to hurt and not have anyone like there, and so whether you have people there or if you don't, I just um the fact that you would be willing to open up means the world to me. So you did not bring this chat down. If anything, my reading is bringing this chat down because I cannot pronounce words very well, and it's kind of embarrassing. So, Superman. Again, this is my favorite Superman story ever. Virtue, you better be listening. I know Superman. I know Superman. I would be dead if it were not for him. About 3 months ago, I climbed up to the roof of my apartment building in Suicide Slum. It was a bad week. I lost my job. My wife left me. I received an eviction notice. Nothing out of the ordinary these days. Not one member of my family or any one of my friends would help me because, after all, they, quote, had their own problems to deal with, end quote. Once a talented prospect in my career field, I am now an aging veteran. Every relationship I have been in has ended badly. I thought getting married would give well, hold up. I thought getting married would give me a partner for life. And I was wrong. Once again, I heard the familiar quote, "I just don't love you anymore, Anthony," end quote. There I was, standing on a ledge, about to commit suicide in Suicide Slum. The irony was not lost on me. Perhaps it wasn't irony, but inevitability. Life isn't for everyone. I gave it a shot. I paid my dues. I worked hard at both work and marriage, but yet, at 39 years of age, I had nothing to show for it. The stress and anxiety was not worth it. Why suffer through life just waiting to die when I could end all of my misery now? I looked down. For the first time in my life, I wasn't scared. My pain was about to end. I cracked a smile for the first time in a long while, sorry, and then I jumped. Most jumpers actually walk or fall off the edge. I really jumped. It was a feeling of liberation. I was free. Free of rent, free of an electric bill, free of loneliness and disappointment, free of pain. I was waiting to see the bright white light. What I saw was a red and blue blur. I was told by my psychiatrist that if you jump in sorry. I was told by my psychiatrist that if you jump in oh my god, we all know how to say it. I know how to say it, you know how to say it, and I'm losing my mind. I'm so sorry, Anthony. Yep. This is not applicable to you. Right. You must really want to be caught. Well, excuse me for not having any money for a ticket to Star City. I wasn't looking for attention or to be rescued. I wanted to die. I didn't actually think Superman would be there to save me. He can't be everywhere at once. He did come to visit me as I was in the hospital under suicide watch. I asked him what it was like to be a god. He said he was not a god, but a man just like me. I told him that men couldn't fly, only gods can. Superman made a few more visits after that, and he took me out for coffee when I was released. It's true. I sat with Superman in a coffee shop. Everyone stared. I think he did it to show me that he was just a man, but a man doesn't drink whatever mocha in tights and a cape. I cannot pronounce that damn word, so whatever. He told me of his anxiety growing up. For most of his life, he had no clue why he had abilities and powers, and I mix those words, but fuck it. He thought he was a freak. He said sometimes we can't control the situation we are in, but we can control where it takes us. Hey, Anthony, listen to that. I listened to him babble for what seemed like hours before I finally called him on his BS. Did he think I was a fool? He seriously, old Siri thought I was talking to her. Fuck her. Hold on. Alright, hold on, where did I go? He seriously thought he could convince me that a good man who. Hold up. He could convince me that a man who can shoot fire from his eyes was just like me. He may not be a god, but he sure acted like one. Yes, I did say that to him. Yelled it, actually. Everyone in the coffee shop became quiet. Superman stood up. He grabbed my hand and told me that I would get through my pain. Remember that, Anthony. He said if I ever felt the need to jump again, that he would be there to catch me. Fate had given me a second chance. No, Superman, it didn't. You forced me to live. I walked out of the coffee shop with my head held high. I haven't been proud of many things in life, but probably being the first person to walk out on Superman, it felt great. No matter what he says, Superman plays God. I was ready to end my life. I had no interest in living anymore. Who does Superman think he is to force me to live? He has no right to steer my ship. He is not a hero. He is a self-righteous control freak who thinks he knows what's best for everyone. It became clear that this man would not let me die. He was always going to be there to catch me. I know Superman, and I'm going to kill him. The end. Fucking brilliant story. Is that not a brilliant ass story? Hands down, favorite Superman story of all times. Oh, Lord. Nah, I love it. I love it. This is too real. Well then, yes, but one second. Um, it may relate to you, but he found a reason to live. Do you guys know who wrote that story? And the reason that this story is my favorite story, no, in no way. I wish it was me. I wish to God it was me. Virtue? Any guesses? Mr. Jeff Lane wrote that story, and I am begging him to continue writing. I think that is the most epic, fucking brilliant story. I love it, but he won't continue with it. But yes, he wrote that story, and I think everybody should give him a massive applause for that because not only was it well written, yes, exactly. Yeah, he did. That's one of my. It's awesome. I really wish he would continue. Exactly. Exactly. And I don't care. I don't care if I did not know who Jeff was for a second. the topic, but like you said, G, you relate to that story, like the emotion in it, the intensity in it. Like I love that story, and I hate Superman, so it all works. But nah, right? Nah, yeah. Like I said, even if I had no idea who Jeff was, I would not say that. I would still say that's my favorite story that I've heard of Superman. Not only, even and if I loved Superman, it would still be a great story simply because I love the topics. Like G said, talks about something very close to home for me, very and a lot of people, and but it comes at it in such a creative way. It's a brilliant story, and that's a very good question, Jeff. What kind of powers does this man have? Um, he I don't remember when he wrote it, G, but I wish he would write more, but I don't know if he's going to. But Jeff, does he have any more power? Like, what's his powers? Tell us, Shofa. But for real, I can't answer that. I I wish he would. Like, right? Not like, I yes, he does. He means you. Oh, he means your powers. Oh, you do. You have creativity, and not like you have another level of creativity. Like when I first read that story, it blew my mind. It's exactly Mick. Jeff's powers. Sorry, I'm a bit slow, G. You know me. You should follow him. He maybe he can teach you his ways because I don't have any powers. My powers are boring people. I don't know, but no. Thank you for letting me read that, Jeff, and I thank you for letting me tell people that it's your writing and consider what everyone's saying. It's a brilliant story. You should consider continuing it. Thank you for letting me. All right, Mick. I understand. Yes. What's next, Jeff? Oh, I gotta read Virtues. Is Virtue even still in here? Yeah, I don't got mine. I don't have one. Probably playing games after this. And G, stay in here because you're needed. And you better never think of anything crazy, sir. And if you do, hit me up. Because $10 says he's sleeping. Yeah, I know. I might have to hit you up. Never know. Everybody who knows. I don't know though. Is he on Twitter? That's how we fucking stalk. I feel like we're stalking Virtue. Damn it! But I really liked. Did you read what he wrote, Jeff? I didn't know that he wrote poems. Jeff, you want to read a slideshow? Jeff, sorry, Eve. Good, because I need you. Um. All right, here, hold up. Um. Damn it! No. Why? Hold up. Why is it being fucking? I almost. Oh my god. Gears is getting to me. um. All right. I'm gonna read it. Ready? It's called the PA. I was I was once afraid of water because I could not swim. The lights were still on, but they were very dim. As I slowly walked down the moss-covered aisle, my life stood still, at least for a while. I looked from side to side as the waves began to crest, when all of a sudden my heart was ripped out of my chest. Not knowing what to do, I ran to the furthest edge, but luckily I stopped before I fell off the ledge. Although I eventually learned how to swim, the murky water was not my friend. A force was pulling me back, whispering, "This is not the end." As I saw my reflection look back at me with a slight instance of pain, that is when I realized my life had much more to gain. Standing there for several minutes, facing my biggest fear, I would have been gone from this world if not for the peer. Wow, that hit me harder when I read it out loud. Damn. Wow, that really hit me hard. Well, virtue, if you were awake, I would thank you. um, that's you and him both are very, very talented writers. Oh, I got time for as many as you would like. What you got, Greg? Yay! Thank you. You for real don't know how much it means to me. I just I put them up as points, hoping it would like tempt somebody, but I had no idea that. So yeah, no, please, thank you. Oh shit! Right. All right. All right. No, rock on. Here's one of mine. I'll DM on. Okay, thank you. You wrote this? Oh my god, we should play more River City Girl. Yes, we totally should. All right, cool. You both wrote yours? Wait. Oh wow. Okay. Wow, this is amazing. Mayfly of the Mind. All right, thank you very much. I'm excited. Okay, you guys ready? Thank you so much. This is awesome. I'm sorry if I mess up any words. Right. Thoughts of love as fiction are often lamented. Sorry. But well, let me say that again. Thoughts of love as fiction are often lamented. But were that fact, we poets would invent it. Some believe our craft as subconscious trickery. The romance burns in every breast, revels our great victory. Sorry, I'm screwing this up. I'm nervous. um, though while eons pass, each passion and romance tends to cool and wither, both bereft in trudging trance. There can be no doubt of love's ensconing presence. Despite human fickleness, presaging obsolescence, I hope to God I'm saying this right, it may be that love is mayfly of the mind, but those who see it do flutter back in kind, and it seems years a million in the moment of the kiss, and yet a vigilant, oh my god, oh no, and yet a, oh my, okay, dude, I need, yeah, his word, he's brilliant here, and I'm screwing this badly. um, no. Yeah, a Vigitillion? Is that right? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Yeah, a Vigitillion more for the ensuing night of bliss. Alright, I'm gonna have to do that again because oh, thank you so much. Thank. Oh, I don't deserve that, especially after I, 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 I don't believe I pronounced your word right. Thank you so much, and you are a beautifully deep poet. I'm gonna have to reread that because oh no, I'm gonna have to reread it one more time. I'm very sorry for the words that I messed up there. Partially because I was nervous, and mainly because I'm nervous and I'm stupid. No, thank you for sharing. Thank you for gifting the sub. Oh yes, that is me. Thank you for gifting the sub to Missy, and you're very very nice, and I appreciate it so much. I just okay. Let's go through this again. Right. I need somebody to help me like learn how to make sure I don't make an ass of myself when I read these things. Let's try some more time. Okay. Um, the big one we got here is 1 second. I'm going to do this because I am an idiot. Oh, I hate myself. Tara, wake up, mama. Hey, hey, no more nightmares for puppies. Tara, what's that? What's out that window? What's that? Two kitties? Sorry, she was having nightmares. Sorry. Well, you can't wing it when the poet is right in front of you. But I do get it. Yeah, that was pretty good. Okay, one more time here. Thoughts of love as fiction are oft lamented, but were that fact, we poets would invent it. Some believe our craft as subconscious trickery, that romance burns in every breast reveals our great victory. Though while eons pass, each passion and romance tends to cool and wither, both bereft in trudging trance, there can be not there can be no doubt of love's ensconcing presence. Believe it or not, hopefully. Despite human fickleness, I forgot about this. I want to say precision. Anyway, obstinance. It may be that love is may fly off the mind, but those who see it flutter do flutter back in kind, and it seems years a million in the moment of the kiss, and yet a vigintillion more for the ensuing night of bliss. I think I got the words a bit more, not all of them, but yeah, you definitely should. Do you have anything published? That's that's breathtaking. That's absolutely beautiful. That's like that's like, how can I word this without sounding absolutely. You have you have things, you've got work published, or wait. Oh, okay, sorry. Oh yeah, definitely. Jeff is absolutely, his is like his, because this is a story and this is a poem. This is like romance at its deepest, most like most like, I don't know. This, I can't even find words. It's just it's the hope and the dream and the acknowledgement that no matter what, there is that, there's always that presence of just an absolute beautiful love, and that's hope. That's hope, and that means a lot to people who are without. And then I love it. I would love to hear more from you. I would say I would love to share some of my poems, but mine are pretty pathetic. And then Jeff's story, oh my God, his is as a story beginning. Like, I could take that thing and I would ruin it, but I really hope he will continue to write and complete the story. Um, and Greg, I really hope you will continue to write your poetry, because you have a very, very impressive talent with words, and it's beautiful. And thank you for letting me read it. Oh, I got it right! I fucking said it right! Yay! Ooh, what if you? I haven't written a poem in a few years myself. I'm trying to get back into creative writing because I've only been doing, like I said, socio-political type stuff. But what if, and Jeff, you're in on this too. What if we like made like a little, like some kind of writing group or something? Like, I don't know. Writing is so cathartic, and it's so and it doesn't even necessarily have to be on the works that we're talking of, but I'm really nervous to start trying creative writing again. But I I haven't done it. Like I've been doing socio-political writing for at least 10 years. I don't know. I think knowing that you have other writers with you to support you is important. Um, oh, yeah, but you could be the dude who finally gets Superman killed. He could make you the guy who kills Superman. But I love that. That's awesome. I wish I could save that. That's brilliant. You can't do this no more. I don't know if Jeff's in here, but he needs to read that. That's brilliant. But I think all of you for letting me read your work. That's awesome, and I really hope that I don't know where Jeff is, but yeah, that's kind of okay. Jeff did get it. Good job. Yeah, that's how I'm wanting to start out. I'm wanting to start out with my D&D character, and see, you're touching him in uncomfortable places. That means that you're a good writer and that you need to continue finishing your story. Oh Lord, oh no. You know, and I did mention earlier. Ah no, the butt plug thing is gone. Yes. Okay, since you guys were brave, I need to get some of my, like, I guess that's what I'll do. Tonight I think I'm gonna write, Jeff Shred, I think Jeff's the only person that's seen any of my, like, so-called creative writing since I've started writing in a long time. But tonight I wanna actually get some of it done, you know, and put it online, and then tomorrow I shall hopefully not have everyone running away. I don't know. I don't like to be. Oh no, but it was G. G's the one that Yeah, just ignore the poke fest. I don't know what it means either. Hmm. I think I might. No. What? No, I'm just messing with you, G. Um, did you guys hear that? Sounds in the neighborhood. Um, how far have you got in the game that we were playing? And 255 to 197 in 3 years was absolute hell. What? Oh, you're talking about, if that's what you posted in my Discord. Was it in my Discord? Let us see. Oh God, the cats are having an orgy. Oh, thank you, Jeff. Lovely. He got me back. At least I'm not asking for Virtue to help. Did you see the original one, G? Ah, no, the butt plug thing is gone. Ah, no, the butt plug thing is gone. Thanks. Thank you so much. Ah, no, the butt plug thing is gone. Alright, hold on, G. Oh, God. That'd make a good blurb, though. Like, if we put yours first, you and Virtue first. Like, in fact, I might do that. If we could put you and Virtues first, and then I add, I don't know. I don't know. Do you guys hear the fucking cat orgy going on? I'm so sorry if you do. I don't know why they always choose my window. I can't see anything that's being said right now, but I will in 1 second. I have to show G the history of the butt plug. Kitties, be quiet. Rara is okay. Ba. Oh yes, that's just a good one too. What's number one? Okay, I want you guys, when you see this, like seriously, watch how serious his face is. Gee. Alright, let me know what you think, Mr. G. I wouldn't mind putting on some lean tissue. Some what? Some lean tissue. No, I don't get it. What? Why wouldn't it? For some reason, it doesn't let me scroll at times, and it's just like, what? You only hear me talking about butt plugs. You only hear me talking about butt plugs? What? Then you need to make sure you look at that. Yeah, but look how like intense he is with the screen. He's like, "Hey, Virtue, what would you do?" I think it's brilliant. That's my favorite thing ever to see. Okay, let's see what Virtue. I mean, not Virtue. B-Dub, or shall we call you Electro? Why does it say one of two, but then I can't see two? Ah! I know, exactly. I'm with you. I hear you. Hold on, I'm trying to see. Wow, B-Dub. That was what you said. Hold up. 2 years? Is that what you said? Hold on, surely not. That 3 years. That's still insane. And that's just constantly work. That's crazy. Electro. Yes, yes, I am very evil. You know me. Well, Jeff should take comfort in that then, G, because, the things I can do with all this stuff. The funny part to me is when he says, I know. Yeah, exactly. The, all of it does, but it's Jeff's face, man. It's just like he's got this face like he's mad. And if you'd been in there, you would see why. I mean, he for a minute he'd been trying to figure it out, but he's just like, virtue. It's just that's never ever ever going to get old to me. But yes, sorry. But if we do end up playing your game again, please, we gotta do something because I didn't know what to do. I was, I Jeff is a pimp. Be back in half an hour. Um. I can't type. Say what? Say what? I assume Jeff is into the. I hope. Oh, I don't know. We'll find out when he comes back. Are you back? Disco Electro. Alright, so while we wait to find out if Jeff is into that kind of stuff, whatever suits people, whatever suits them, let them be suited, I guess. I don't know what the word is. We're gonna try and I'm gonna find out. I don't know. Or should I keep this as just like a, I assume, sorry. Or should I keep this as just like a talking stream since I've come this far? Hey Greg, would you want to make a person too? I don't know. Jeff, are you making a person? Anybody making a person? Gee, would you like to make a person? I need to make my website. I need to do quite a few things. You never did listen to my song. listen to your song. You never did you send me a song? Hold on. It's hard for me to. Apparently, I have yes, actually, if you would like to mention that, hold up. Um, what was I gonna say? What was it? No, I haven't. Um, you got any friends I can make a person with? um, I'm assuming you want a girl. So nah, I don't. I'm sorry. If any of my friends' sisters are cool, then but I I'm a loner, and then most of my like girls don't seem to like me too much. I have a few girlfriends, but I don't know. Then anyway, I don't know. I'm thinking what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick. I really want so ah. Let me show you. I'll show you the book. The books are so expensive. I really wanted to make a story, a character based on this world, but the prices are freaking insane. However, um, I oh my god, why am I showing you this? Why am I showing you this again? Hold on, it'll come to me in a moment. Ah, it's a starter set. Like they have, so they have this game, the Torment Tides of I can't say it, Numenera, whatever. But like this is see, that's what I'm trying to figure out. I don't know if we could play a fifth edition or should we just keep it like open? I'm not sure, but see, this is this is where I want to go. Have you played like they have this on Game Pass for PC, but all the books are out of this freaking world expensive and it's really depressing. So I'm not going to be going there. But I don't know if we should keep like do editions or should we what was your favorite D&D edition? And yeah, I was hoping that we could do like a full out D&D character sheet though, basically to answer your question. The new well, the new one is on PC. Um, but they have the tabletop starter one. Check it out, dude. They have it on here. I, and then they have the game on here too. The game isn't that expensive like the PC game, but they've got so much stuff. But the prices are like $25 is like very cheap, and you're lucky to find it. But like the Ninth World Guidebook, how freaking good would that be? Yeah, I'm 3.5 as well. I prefer that, but I highly recommend that to anybody who can afford it. Get it and enjoy it. I like 3. Yes, 3.5 is a good one. Jeff, are you back? I don't know. I think these would be so. They have like discovery like I wish upon a star. I spent I don't know how many hours earlier looking at this crap. Hey you, I know you well enough to not bother you, but what's oh no, I'm actually glad you brought that up, G. No worries about that. On my arms, I have been, and so I'll say, warning, could be triggering. They are scars. I've got scars all over my body. I've been self-harming since I was at least 4 years old. Like that's when I remember starting. So it doesn't bother me. Is how I've survived. um, but one thing I hate is when people don't ask, and yeah, it's it's been with me my whole life, and so you do know me well enough to know that is something I want to talk about. Um, like it's very hard for me to talk about my mental struggles and stuff, but self harm, I'm very open about, because I'm not ashamed of it. I view it more so as like kind of my map through hell. However, that does not mean I am encouraging it. So fuck you, Twitch people who might say that. I actually am saying the exact opposite. I do not encourage it. But as far as any recent things go, um, I have it's an ongoing battle when you start something at least at the early like at latest 4 years old. It's always a struggle. Um, to you know what I mean. But I'm getting better every day, and I'm thankful for it because I people see my scars, and it wasn't, I think about 2 weeks ago I had someone come up to me and ask if I could help them understand their child who had just begun doing something similar. So while I don't wear them and say, "Ah, pity me," I don't want that. I also don't want people to to think, "Oh, like it was just like it's just a small phase or something." Um, it's just a lifelong thing. And yeah, no, but yes, as far as beating me up goes, you're welcome to beat me up, but I don't think you could beat me up any more than I've beat myself up. But thank you for caring. I know that you care, and thank you for asking. And um, yes, you're very sweet, G, and I understand. I am very grateful for everyone in on here. I've been very blessed that by the people I found on Twitch, including yourself. Um, but I'm getting better. I'm a lot better than I used to be. It's taken a lot of time and years of but I'm getting better. And the love and um understanding and stuff that I've been blessed with is definitely helpful. Oh, that's very cute. Sorry, please never think I talk about anything like that. Like wanting attention or anything. And I don't do it for attention, so please also note that. But I'm glad you brought that up because I'm sure people have questions and just don't ask. So that's one thing people can always ask me about. I'm very open with that. But thank you. Thank you for caring. And thank you for the cute little kitty, Greg. What is that? Um. So, no, I don't think that. I'm sorry to hear that you understand, but I'm glad that you're here because it, it's not like people that don't understand it. I suppose, and I know G, I know that you sadly understand. The people that don't understand it, I think, well, they don't understand it, and like I'm glad. I don't want them to, I guess, but in a way I do because this is a better alternative, I suppose. So I'm glad that you both are here. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad G's here, and we made it. So we have our survival marks. But I say wear it proudly because if it kept you here, that's the most important part, I think. But if you ever need anyone to talk to, when if that feeling ever happens, my dumb ass is around. I try to be anyway. What's happening here? Why is this happening? Sorry. Ah. I don't understand. Sorry. Okay. Oh yeah, that's what it's all about. Is like, yes, for you. So G and Greg, both of you. Yes, and so I appreciate you sharing that though. Yeah, exactly, exactly. And I found my true family. Like this is my true family, and nobody run away. But I appreciate it, and so I also appreciate the honesty, um, and and the non-judgmental, because if people are gonna judge, I'd rather them go away anywhere. But yes, I'm very honored to have you both in my life, and I shall be haunting everyone more. Sorry, I'm strange. But in any case, um, so what do you say? And I'm yes, 3.5. Should we go to 3 point? Does that sound? Should we do the 3.5 D&D or and should we be limited to like one realm, one like I don't know. I was kind of thinking like of an open, doesn't really like kind of being a bit lenient, but if anyone disagrees. And gee, when we play that game, like for for real, I kind of got tossed in last time. So hopefully this time I'll be able to actually do something productive. Okay. Did you see me get nervous? Yeah, that was embarrassing. I thought you did great, but oh yeah, I was awesome. Half the time I was hitting a wall. The other half of the time I was punching you until we turned off the "don't hit your friend" thing. I was badass. Man, though I have to say, like, for not know, like, you're just like being invited to a random game I never played. That was kind of I was shit. All right, I mean, let's just be honest, it was. But I enjoyed it. So I'm about to get off here, and I'm gonna start working on my writing. I think and my character. Yeah, it was awesome. I enjoyed it. I felt very guilty. Oh my god, like especially when you had to fight the fucking bosses by yourself. I'm like, oh, don't get me up. If you get me up, you're gonna die. That was pretty cool. But if you want, the next time I am on, like I stream quite a bit now. I'm finally got back into my rhythm. If you're up, would you like to? Oh, it's a game I never ever had heard of. I had never played it. I mean, I'd heard of it because I just asked Jeff the day before, like, what's that game about? I've never. It's usually not a game I would have known. And then one night he randomly invites me like to the game. We were trying to play the vampire dishwasher. What was it? Dishwasher vampire, and it wouldn't work. And then he invited me into this game. I didn't know anything about it, and I was horrible, and I was bringing him down. I was the weakest link by many, by ever, but the dishwasher. I totally thought he was gonna be a fucking dishwasher. He should have been a dishwasher. I still don't understand why the vampire wasn't a dishwasher. But anyways, um, mm, yes, but it was. Oh, well, I don't know. But anyway, no, it wouldn't work. So we were trying to play something together, and I guess that was the game he was playing, and I know nothing about them other than I finally learned how to get a yo-yo. I got a yo-yo, and I was hitting people with it. he was badass at it. He knew like all the, I guess you know all the combos and stuff. I don't know. I sucked. But I appreciate you letting me play because I really needed that. Like I really needed an escape that night. And oh yeah, I don't know what was going on. You said it was the servers you think are old? I guess they are. I don't know. But have you ever played the Vampire Dishwasher game thingy, Greg? If not, this is a really cool game. It's like a, I guess it's not a platform game, is it? It's a platform. Wow, you were just picking it up. Are you seriously, dude? You were killing it, and I was fucking hitting walls. Like I couldn't even tell who the fuck I was half the time. Oh no. Yeah, no, I'd love to play it. Again, just let me know if you're up whenever you see me on. Just come in and say, "Hey, it's time to be a chick and try not to hit the wall." Nice. I can definitely see your combos show. Like I just thought you'd play the game a lot. Like when we started playing Dishwasher, like I no, I'm not very like the Dishwasher game is pretty cool, but um I like the darkness of it. It's kind of like oh, what was that punk and metal game? I always think I can't remember. But yeah, no, I was very bad at the other game, the girl game. But I'd happily give it another try if you like.